In this video, I'm going to walk you through the most simple guide on how to make 10,000 a month online so you can actually take action to get to that 10,000 a month mark, because there's a lot of videos out there that are 30 minutes, an hour long, just prolonging the fact that you're still not taking action. So in this video today, I'm going to give you the exact formula you need to get to that 10,000 a month mark. So that way you don't have to keep watching YouTube videos and keep watching videos and never taking any action for yourself. So let's go ahead and dive straight in. So yeah, like I said, guys, this will be the most simple guide you will ever watch so you can actually take action and not just procrastinate by watching more videos. So let's go ahead and get straight into it. So with this video, you probably clicked on it because you think this is some get rich quick scheme or something like that, but it's not. It might be the quickest way, in my opinion, to make money online, but it's still not easy. If it was easy, everyone in the world would do it, and it wouldn't be possible for the very select few to actually make a lot of money. So it is difficult, but it still is very quick. It requires skill, work ethic, discipline, and you need to be around the right network in order to make this work. Because if you're looking to make $10,000 a month with no effort whatsoever, if you're thinking this is like passive income, you can just start making immediately, you're in the wrong place. You're watching the wrong video. Go watch some scam video on how to invest in crypto and just get 100x off of some shitcoin. So if you're here to make 10,000 a month legit for long term, and you want to travel, have time freedom, and do what you actually want to do, this video is for you. Now, of course, this will take some time, effort, and dedication in order to make it work. But if you guys just stick with me, stick from point A to point Z to your goals, then you can easily make this work. And like I said, guys, it is the quickest path, in my opinion, to get to that 10,000 a month mark, because you don't have to start a business. You don't need any startup capital. All you need is what I'll kind of go over in the next slide. And it's very easy to get into. I made my first 10,000 a month within the first few months, and so can you. If I was a dropout smoking weed, destroyed majority of my brain cells in college, you can do the exact same thing as me. And with what I'm going over in this video, you can acquire location, time, and eventually financial freedom. So let's dive into what this business online income actually is, and that is remote sales. Now I'm gonna go ahead and break it down into the most simple way, so that way, if you were like me back when I was in university and you have very few brain cells left, you'll be able to easily understand. I've broken it down so simple that even a toddler can understand what I'm talking about. Yeah, like I said, all you need is a phone and or a laptop and Wi-Fi, cellular service. And a quick example of this is I was in Dubai. We were transitioning Airbnbs. The second one wasn't quite ready as expected, and I had a call booked. But I had my phone, I had my AirPods, I had a tripod, and just took a call in the lobby and closed a $10,000 deal. Now, guys, I did not make $10,000. I made around $1,200 because you get paid per commission. So yeah, what you guys are doing in the first place, you're selling for online businesses, influencers, coaches, and helping people change their lives. Because as you guys know, people are figuring out that college, university, it's pretty much a scam 97% of the time. They're learning from fake gurus, exactly how I was. I was learning from a business professor who was teaching me how to make 6 figures a year from a business, and guess what? They've never done that themselves. They were a fake guru driving a Honda Civic to work, trying to teach me something they've never done for themselves. And with remote sales, there's a few different positions. There's setters, closers, growth operators, and CSOs. But let's just stick to setting and closing for now, so that way your brain doesn't explode and you can pick up what I'm putting down. And yeah, with remote sales, you can live anywhere you want and work whenever you want. You can find an offer based on your time zone, or you can be like me and work US hours while living out here in Bangkok, Thailand, and work from anywhere from 8 p.m., 9 p.m. until 6 or 7 a.m. in the morning. So it's entirely up to you what hours you want to work, because you can find the offer that perfectly aligns with your schedule and with your goals. And one of the most important things that I've learned within the remote sales space is the invaluable skill called sales. Now with sales, I had a few people message me. They said they don't want to get started with sales, but the thing is, guys, sales is everything. It just determines whether or not you're getting paid for it. If you've ever made a friend, made a girlfriend, you got people to like you in general, guess what? You're using the skill of sales to get those people to like you. You're selling yourself. So it's just all about transitioning that skill into the online space in helping online businesses and influencers sell their course, mentorship, product, whatever it may be. And that's all it is to it. So now we're going to go over finding your first offer, just some important key tips and things you need to know and understand deeply. So with remote sales, the offer you land determines on how much you earn, because you can have the best salesman in the world, Jordan Belfort, on the worst offer in the world, and he's going to be making absolute scraps and pennies compared to the worst salesman in the world, a homeless guy, selling on the best offer in the world, because it all determines on how good the offer, the marketing, everything like that is, the product is, that determines on how good the leads are. Because you can have like this AI agency B2B offer. It sounds really good, right? But I've been on those offers myself, and I made an absolute $0 the first 3 months in the remote sales space. So you want to be able to navigate through the BS, the scam offers, the offers that make you absolutely $0 to find that gold mine of an offer. And that's the absolute hardest part in remote sales. And that's why most people give up. That's why most people fail when trying to get into remote sales, is because finding an offer is pretty hard, to be completely honest. It took me about 4 to 5 months to actually find an offer that was able to bring me in consistent cash flow each and every single month. So with finding your first offer, you need to master outreaching and become the person that's able to fit the role. And what I mean by that is you need to perfect the video outreach that I'll be going over in the next few slides. And you need to become at least a medium level individual. So that way you're not hopping on these sales calls, you're not talking to these online businesses, influencers, coaches, looking like an absolute scumbag. You need to at least look the part, have a freshly trimmed beard, a nice haircut. You're not fat, you're not lazy. You need to look the part to actually land the position. Because if you look like some lazy bum who never does anything but smokes weed and plays video games and jerks off all day, your chances of landing an offer are absolutely slim. So you need to become at least medium level, go to the gym, work on yourself, because all sales is just a lifelong journey of bettering yourself. And that's what I love about remote sales too, is that the more you level up yourself, the more you level up your income. And I found that out from firsthand experience. When I first started out, I was only making $4,000 to $6,000 a month as a setter. But the more I went to the gym, the more I invested in myself, went to masterminds, invested in mentors, and just leveled up and connected with the world, the more I was able to see my income just kind of skyrocket from that position. So that's the exact same thing with you. Look yourself in the mirror, see what your attributes are, see how you look, how you talk, how you feel about yourself, and then just go from there to ultimately just stack up and build yourself, no matter if it's just one small step every day, one gym session a day, eating right, whatever it may be, just level up yourself, and you'll find that money, remote sales, everything will just kind of come to you a lot more easier. And the basic formula to find your first offer, what I tell all of my students, is time plus intensity plus quality equals landing that gold mine of an offer. It takes doing the numbers, having very intense outreaching, and I'll go over that in 1 second, plus the quality of that outreach that you're sending that determines on how fast you're able to land that gold mine of an offer. And for example, one of my students, Jan, he found his first offer in literally 7 outreaches, and now makes $12,000 a month as a setter on this day trading options offer. So if he can do it, if I can do it, you can do it too. It just takes the formula I just told you guys that determines on how fast you'll be landing that first offer. So yeah, let me go ahead and show you guys the step-by-step process on how to actually outreach so you can go ahead and get started for yourself. So now I'm gonna go over how to find these offers and how to outreach like an absolute G. So first off, you need to clean up your profiles, set up your business card, which is your Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, to look the par, to promote yourself and to make yourself not look like a scumbag, a university student, a guy who goes to parties all the time, and just cut out all the pictures of you drinking, smoking, robbing people, whatever it may be. Just cut out all the BS that you think will lower your chances of people when they go over to your profile and they see you doing all this degenerate stuff. They're like, oh, that guy doesn't look the part. You need to have your profile set up so that way when people go and do some research on you, that they're just not pushed away and turned down by just looking at your profiles and thinking, this guy's not gonna make me any money at all. Set up your profiles in a way and put yourself in the position, in the shoes of this influencer, coach, whoever it may be, and look at your profile from that standpoint. And then see if you would hire yourself. Now, second, we'll be going over how to actually outreach. The best platforms I've seen and my students have seen is looking up influencers, mentorships, everything like that on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Upwork, all of those. But mainly just YouTube and Instagram, just focus on that right now. And then just search up niches, literally search up day trading, Forex, crypto, dating, fitness. There's an abundance of offers out there in different niches. So ask yourself which niche and service you would feel most confident and comfortable selling. So for example, finance offers, that's my bread and butter of the offers I love to sell on. That's all I've pretty much sold my entire career. But if you're in shape, you love fitness, fitness offers are probably the best way to go for you. And if you like dating, if you're good with girls, dating offers would be best for you. And you don't have to worry about fulfillment. You don't actually have to help them with fitness, health, or wealth. You're literally just standing in the middle of the cash flow from the people that want to learn it and the influencer that's actually teaching. And you're just standing right in the middle, selling what the influencer is teaching to these people that want to learn. So it's very simple. And then third, all it takes once you find these people on YouTube and Instagram, dig out their emails, use an email scraper, find their personal emails or use their business email and create a personalized videos to send to these online businesses and influencers. And then it's a very simple process. Literally just repeat step 3 until you land a role, not when you land an interview. The biggest mistake I've seen that people make the majority of the time is right when they land an interview for the first time, they put their foot off the gas and they stop doing step 3. But don't stop doing step 3 until you get your first paycheck. So that way you know that offer is legit, you're getting paid, and then you can put your foot off the gas with outreaching and put all of your foot on the gas on actually making money. Now, the biggest tip I can give to you guys is to be aware of scams and BS offers. There are an abundance of scams and BS offers out there. People trying to get you to pay them to join this MLM. There's a lot of MLMs out there as well. So you want to be able to make sure to vet the offer before agreeing to join. And what I mean by that is to make sure that they're at least bringing in at least $100,000 a month monthly, because that equates to you making anywhere from $8,000 to $10,000 a month. So now I'm gonna let you guys watch one of my students, Jan, his outreaching example, so that way you guys can literally copy and paste that and make that your own.
Hey Alex, my name is Jan. I just wanted to record this quick Loom video to introduce myself. I've been a high ticket closer for the last 1.5 years, give or take. And after having checked out your Instagram and your YouTube, I can honestly say that I truly support the values that you preach to your audience. And, building a brand like yours takes a lot of dedication and work. And that just shows me that you're the kind of person that's always improving on their goals and looking to grow. And in the end, it's really online education programs like yours that change people's lives. I'd love to help you spread your message further and help even more people. Just to prove myself valuable to you and your business, I can call all your dead leads that you might have given up upon, re-engage them for your business, and close some deals for you. So yeah, can't wait to get started. If you have any question, Alex, just reach out to me and let me know, and we'll talk from there.
All right, and do you guys see how genuine and authentic he was? He didn't put on some type of mask. He was just being himself, providing as much value as he can. And 6 more tries after that, he was able to land a gold mine of an offer. So you can literally do that, copy and paste that for yourself. So now, let's just say you've already landed your first offer. You can come back to this video whenever you do land your offer. And now it's printing time. After you land your first role, it's literally just a walk in the park. You're never going to be broke again, because the people you meet on this offer, the setters, the closers, the influencer, it's just natural. You're going to start becoming friends with each and every single one of them. Probably not all of them. I've met some enemies as well, but you want to be able to connect as much as you can with the people on that offer, because let's just say the offer dies out. Maybe you get kicked off or something like that. Maybe it doesn't fit your goals anymore. Later on down the line, when you're looking for another offer again, guess what? You've already started to build your network. Now the friends that you met on this offer, you can just ask them, hey, what offer are you on now? And guess what? Now though you have connections within their remote sales space, so that way you can find different offers and different opportunities at a later point in time. And when you land your first offer, be eager, be ambitious, and most importantly, be disciplined to not put your foot off the gas as a setter or a closer when you land your first offer. Because I've seen a lot of people, they land their first offer and they just kick back, relax. They made their first $10,000 a month and then they go right back down to zero. And the reason that's the case is because they've seen that $10,000 and they think that's it. I mean, you're good to go for life, but that's not the case. Right when you hit that $10,000 a month mark, put your foot on the gas even more. Try to reach that $20,000 a month mark and so on. Keep going. Don't just relax, get comfortable, complacent. Keep leveling up, going to the gym, investing in yourself, everything like that. And that way over time, you stack all of these different non-negotiable habits and ultimately just build out your life. And if you decide to be complacent and lazy, that's what happened to a lot of people I've seen, is that you go right back down to zero. You get kicked off the offer because you're lazy, maybe you're shit at sales, or you give up way too easily. You don't want that to happen. And you can print just like Jan has and live anywhere you like and have true freedom that I've experienced for myself. You can have it. It's just a matter of believing in yourself and doing consistent action each and every single day. Like, for example, it only took me 2 to 3 months to get to 10,000 a month, and you can do exactly the same. It's just a matter of how bad do you want it. Are you just one of those people who just watch YouTube videos all day and say, yeah, I'm gonna start tomorrow, I'll start next week, I'll start New Year's? Are you gonna be one of those people? Or are you gonna wait? Or are you going to start down the path towards your dreams right now, today, right after this video, and get started on that path? Because it's up to you whether or not you want to reach your goals, because if not, your dreams will be waiting for you. But after a certain point of time, those dreams will die, and all you'll be left with is regret. So don't let that be you. Take action, get after it, and don't stop until you make it happen. So with finding your first offer, it could take you a few days, or it could take you a few months. It's all about consistency, time, intensity. So do the consistent actions, do the consistent outreaching until you land your first offer. It's entirely up to you how long you want it to take. I've given you all the tools that you need to succeed. It's just whether or not you want to mine those diamonds for yourself. So if you guys do want to fast track to 10,000 a month, I do have a one-on-one mentorship. I'm helping people kind of hold their hand through the entire process on actually how to find their first offer, placing them on an offer, training them, making sure they're on par with the other setters and closers. So that way when they do land their first offer, they're able to immediately start printing and absolutely crushing the offer. So what's kind of included, I'll kind of just give you guys a quick rundown before I end the video. It's just a full in-depth guide on how to land and scale in remote sales, giving you the scripts, objection cheat sheets, and the outreaching contact sheet that we've built up within the community of all the different influencers, coaches, and everything like that. So that way you can start easily tracking and outreaching to all the people we have inside, as well as lifetime access to Living Unchained. We have people here in Bangkok, the US, the UK, Australia. So you can meet up with like-minded people that are like you and I, and just ultimately level up, because I mean, your net worth is your net worth. So it's all a matter of who you're surrounded by that determines how much money you're able to make. And then just 2 one-on-one calls a week with me, training, objection handling, I'll be holding your hand and helping you find an offer if I already haven't placed you one already, and just helping you get to at least 10,000 a month. And then we'll kind of lay off the one-on-one calls then. And then we have one live group call every single Thursday. So that way you can connect with other like-minded people, learn about other people's stories, get motivated, get inspired by them, and then ultimately just connect with like-minded people. And then gold mine offer postings. I only post offers that are making setters and closers at least $6,000 a month. And then last but not least, 27 access to me besides when I sleep, because I do sleep sometimes, guys. I'm not up 24/7 all the time, but when I am, I'll be right by your side. And like I said, guys, if I can do it, if I've dropped out of college with 2 brain cells left and made $10,000, $20,000 a month, you can do it too. Nothing is holding you back except yourself. So take it how you want it, but get after it, guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.